Okay, good evening, everybody. Just I want to introduce myself about the academic product number one from English conversation. Now I'm gonna talk about let's explore the world. This is a little introduction about the topic. Okay, continue with the presentation. We have three topics offline. This is an introduction. Then the first topic is cultural diversity. Also, we are going to talk about the migration. And finally, we are going to talk about one experience in traveling outside of Peru. This is for the topic for the academic product number one. So let's start with the topic. Thank you. Okay, let us gonna do a little bit introduction about the topic. So this is one academic product number one. This is about how you can manage the how can you explain about English conversation. So the main purpose is do a good speaking, a good listening, and other stuff. According with the English conversation class. So now we are going to start with the first topic. Okay, continue with the position. So we are going to talk about the first topic, this cultural diversity. What does this mean? What does it mean to talk about cultural diversity? This means that in each country have a different culture, different activities, or each country had a different ancestor, and the people that is living there try to keep or try to remind the culture uh, uh, about the old years, no, by generation by generation. And this is a good topic because we have a lot of information, we have a lot to talk, a lot to discuss, and this is a good topic for that. So let's gonna focus in some points that I'm gonna show you in the next slide. Okay, continue with the exposition. So we are gonna talk about four subtopics. No, for example, each country has a tradition and culture. This means that each country has culture, ethnicity, diversity, tradition, belief. Each country has different tradition, different belief, and different kind of manage or behavior. No? Also, each country has different language. What does it mean? The language is the way or the form that you can talk with people that is not from your country. No, mostly or the majority of the language have some structure, some grammar. For example, I am from Peru. My native language is Spanish, but for this word that you need to know, you need to learn about how to talk in other language. For example, I I can speak in English. I can understand English. So I had more opportunity for for meeting people from another country. Unfortunately, I cannot meet for example, Germany person because I don't speak Germany, and also I don't speak French or I don't speak Italian. Or even I want to know people from Japan, but I cannot speak Japanese. So that is the reason because if you want to meet or you want to get more people, so you need to practice. learn other language. And also Latin America country has multicultural ancestor. What does it mean? For example, Mexico and Peru, we have the same ancestor because a long time ago, Mexico was part of the Inca culture. Yes. Um, After many years, so they was separated from Inca government. No, that is the reason because when you want to go to other sides, you need to first learn how is the belief, how is the tradition, how is the culture of this country to get more information and try to avoid some problem with this country, this kind of country. Hey, now we are going to talk about the migration. Well, sometimes the young people want to go abroad, and that is the reason because the youngest people go to other country, no, go to USA, Europe, and maybe also Japan to start to learn all the other different cultures. And this is good. I wish to have opportunity to go abroad, abroad Peru when I was youngest. No, is if I have the opportunity, maybe I will have to go maybe Japan. Yes, for me, Japan is a good country and it's a good example for a good society also. Okay, let's continue with the presentation as I was mentioned in the previous slide. So many Peruvian go to USA to better opportunities because I think in the 18th, 18th or 90s years. So the situation in Peru was not very good. The economy also was not good. And that was the reason because a lot of people go to USA, go to Europe to get a better opportunity to live, to get a opportunity to get a better chance for their children. And also Peruvian go to abroad to study or to get a job. Nowadays, so now the youngest people is no they don't only study his degree, no, maybe a technician career or maybe a engineering career, no. After well, in my case, I was born in 1000 1090 981. No, in my case, I only the people from this year only study one technical career or engineer degree, and then you start to work. But now the people, the youngest people here now in 2020 to further, they okay they get a degree, and after that they try to study maybe a master and then an MBA and then other stuff. And it's very common now nowadays that you have to know more before to get a job. It's not only this thinking about okay, I get my degree and then I gonna get a job. No, nowadays it's not in that way. And also many Peruvians from jungle and highland moved to the coast. This is the problem is that all the opportunities for get a job is centralized in Lima. That is the reason because many people from the jungle, from the highland, try to move to the coast to get better opportunity to get a job. Because, for example, I am from Pisco. This is in Ica. This is in the south of Lima. Uh, there is no a lot of opportunity to get a job in your side or in your place that you live. Okay, everybody, now I'm gonna talk about one experience to travel abroad to Peru. I was in Colombia in San Andres Island. It was very comfortable. I was there 2023. Okay, now I'm gonna show you some picture from my travel. This was in 2023 in November. Well, San Andres is a beautiful island, so you can see a lot of landscape, all the nature, the beaches so is very are very beautiful, and also there is a lot of place that you can visit. So, for example, in my case, I was in the Cameron Hotel. The name of the hotel was Aquarium. It was a good hotel, all include. Uh, what does it mean? The all include is the food, beverage, cocktail. All of this it was included in my trip. It was 4 night, 4 night by 4 days. And also there is a many place for nightlife. Oh, this is a San Andres Island is a island for nightlife. So, for example, you can start Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, is obviously you need a lot of money to spend or to spend to get a good night for that. Also, there are many places. Here I have a picture with one statue, and also there is a mini landscape there. The people from Colombia is very kindly, very polite, and also um, there was quiet. There was quiet. You can walk around the main square, and nobody tried to rob you, and something like that. The only well here I have to say that the food is no good. Colombia food is no good. Uh, I think that there is no other food from other country that can fight with the Peruvian food. Peruvian food is the best for me. Is the best of the world. But when I was there, these 4 days and 3 nights, oh, the food from the local food, Colombia food is awful. I tried to eat the ceviche, but this ceviche was made with tomato, with ketchup. I don't know. This was no good for me because I was also in Tarapoto, and in Tarapoto they use a lot of banana. Also in Colombia, in San Andres, use a lot of banana, but the condiments is not the same from Peru. Maybe it's the condiment or some product from Peru is better for food. That was my experience in San Andres, Colombia. It was good. If I had the opportunity to go back, I got back to this place or maybe to other hotel because it's better to get other experience in other hotel in other place. Okay, that was my experience traveling in San Andres, Colombia. I I like to enjoy my exposition about the traveling. I want to that you enjoy also my speaking, no? Talking about this topic. Thank you very much. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, classmate. And until next time. Bye bye.